Welcome back to this portion of Hub City TV. I'm your co-host today, Brianna Spears.
And I'm Julie Rodriguez. 11 poultry processing plants in 5 southern states find themselves under federal investigation,
including Laurel's own Wayne Farms, LLC. What sparked the investigation?
Foreign materials in the chicken nuggets.
This raises a question. How do you keep your food safe, even at home?
Hub City TV reporter Katie Rowe provides some insight into keeping your meat safe.
Do you know how or when to properly cook your meat?
I don't know how to tell whether or not I can cook it or not, and just kind of throw it on the stove.
According to a 2015 Consumer Report, after testing over 400 pounds of meat, 20% came back contaminated with food poisoning bacteria. But there are small steps you can take to avoid these potential dangers.
Your meats, you have to keep them at a certain temperature, 32, and a little bit lower be fine.
And according to the Little Butcher Shop's Angie Gibson, recognizing the warning signs play a huge role in meat safety as well. And knowing these signs are crucial.
Well, sometimes there'll be an odor, color change. Sometimes it depends on what you're getting. Color change on a steak is totally different than if it's ground meat or something, or your chicken. There's usually an odor, and that odor ain't the best.
With the rising dangers from raw processed meat, it is necessary to take those extra steps to ensure the best quality before and after you make a purchase, because it could make the difference.
You know, it's better to be safe than sorry.
15 million Americans suffering from food allergies, eating in restaurants can feel like a serious gamble.
That's why the new app, Allergy Eats, uses ratings to help people find the restaurants that accommodate their needs.
It lets you make an allergen profile to create a list of places to go. So far, people have reviewed more than 800,000 restaurants.
Both iPhone and Android devices can use the app. Boil water advisories have become a common Pine Belt residence for Pine Belt residents.
But would this be a mistake?
Drinking or using contaminated water could result in serious illnesses.
Our own Brianna Spears has the story.
Drinking, bathing, and cooking with contaminated water could be life-threatening. Because of this, Waterworks plant operator Roger Robinson says the company backwashes their filter machine along with water to release iron from the water.
And I just test for like my pH, making sure my lime getting in the water. And I test my chlorine, making sure that my chlorine going through my water.
When the water in your home is contaminated, officials suggest you boil that water. Making sure it's safe for both you and your family.
State Department of Health social worker Janice Ellaby says her family uses bottled water when their area goes under a boil water notice because some harmful things may still live in that water after it's boiled.
Do a little research of your own and find out what chemicals are actually you can get rid of when you boil water and what those that you can't.
Small businesses have helped sustain local communities since the start of America.
In fact, Sustainable.org lists small businesses as the nation's largest employer.
It's people with lives, it's people who live in our community that own local businesses.
Supporting these stores helps support the overall community. Hub City TV reporter Emerald Exis Ware has the story.
From homegrown foods and products to locally owned stores, Pine Belt families support small businesses by shopping locally. Farmers Markets gives people the chance to buy products from local vendors. Market manager Jessica Hemingway says,
the best reason to come to the farmer's market and buy at the farmer's market is you know exactly where your money's going because it's going straight back to the farmer so the farmer can purchase more seeds so that the seed can be grown by them and it's all local. Nothing goes to the middleman.
Local sentiment doesn't end with farmed goods. April Bullock's boutique Eve Marie's counts too.
It's just so important to shop local because as easy as it is to jump online and order from, Amazon, and I understand that it's so easy, it gets right to your door, but when you come to us small businesses, you're supporting us, you're supporting our community, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, wherever you shop.
Consumers lead to the benefits. Their money turns around into boosting community outreach.
We are the ones who give back to the community. Your small business owners have children who go to the schools with you. They have, they go to the churches you go to. They give back to our community. So it's so important to support us because we're the ones with you everywhere.
Shopping local builds the community for owners and consumers. Reporting for Hub City TV, I'm Emerald Alexis Ware.
After the break,
We stumped the Pine Belt with some brain-teasing questions.
so stick around.